Coming up next, it's two back-to-back episodes of an all-new episode of Turneround Theory. But only 5 more episodes remaining until the first season finale. I'm very excited and I can't wait to get to the finale. Join me for 2 all-new episodes of Turneround Theory coming up next on YouTube. The 7 signs that a woman can like a man. Stay tuned for another episode of Turnaround Theory because later on I'll give you a theoretical thought based on this episode. So fellas, y'all know the drill. Grab a snack and come on back because y'all just might learn something. Roll the intro. What is up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Turnaround, aka Tenacious T, and welcome back to another episode of Turnaround Theory, where I give you a theoretical thought on just about anything. Listen, if you are new to the channel, I personally want to welcome you, and if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. It will help out with the YouTube algorithm. And don't forget to click on that post notification bell because you will instantly be notified every single time your boy posts up and upload more additional content onto the channel. And if you also want to contribute to my YouTube channel, there will be a link in the description box below for PayPal. So with that being said, let's get started with this all new episode of Turnaround Theory. So today's episode is about the 7 signs that a woman may like a man and how she can be interested in him. Now, a YouTuber by the name of Olivia Alexa, who I've shown you a couple of times, you might check her out on her YouTube channel. There's also going to be a link in the description box below. But today, she's going to talk about the 7 signs that a woman may be interested in a man or may like a man. So stay tuned, because I'm going to give you a theoretical thought at the end of the broadcast. But first, I want you to check out this video. Remember the young lady that went viral with regard to her not wanting to go to the Cheesecake Factory on the date? I bet you she's starting to have second thoughts now. Stay tuned because I'm coming right back.
Hey guys, this is Alicia. It's been a while, but there have been quite a bit of things on my mind.
Well, everybody wants to know what's on your mind. Please share and elaborate with us.
I believe that many of you have seen the, now viral video about me choosing to reject the Cheesecake Factory because I wanted more from my date.
Now, clearly, you just admitted that you wanted the entitlement just like the rest of the women in terms of wanting more from a date. But go on, keep going.
I want to, let me say this.
Wait for it.
It's interesting to me that just how a moment in time, right, can shape how so many view you. And so I want to talk about, I'm trying to remember, bear with me guys, I wrote down some notes so I can remember everything I want to say. I watched the comments, the shares that you guys, the opinions that you guys had. And I have reflected on all of them, processed all of them that I was able to read. Many of you have been vocal about how entitled I was, how I misused this man. And I want you to understand that my mission has always been for women, to empower women, for women to feel respected, cared for, not be misused, or abused, right? I've seen and heard many a horror story, men and women, not just women, men and women. And I wanted to make sure that this was a topic that we brought attention to.
That's all, folks. Take a look at this next video about the 7 signs that a woman is interested in a man. Shout out to the YouTuber by the name of Olivia Alexa for posting up this regular video. Watch the video. I'ma come right back.
When a female likes a guy, she'll do everything she can to guard her emotions and avoid the embarrassment of anyone finding out. But since females are not the best at hiding their feelings, there's a few paradoxical yet telltale signs you can spot that she's trying very hard to pretend that she doesn't like you. Here's 7 of them that you need to look out for. Number 1, she criticizes you for small things. This happens especially in front of her friends. The moment the name of a guy she likes comes up, she'll nitpick about him, from the kind of shoes that he wears to the way he talks. If a friend mentions him, she'll just say, "Oh, I can't stand him," or "Oh, that guy thinks he's this and that." It's usually not that hard to notice, because what usually happens when a woman is authentically not interested in a guy, she doesn't even mention him, and the thought of him hardly even crosses her mind. That's why they say it's better to be hated by a girl than invisible to her. And it's true. If she's criticizing you for no reason, it may be because inside she actually likes you. Number 2 is overcompensation. We as humans tend to scream bold declarations to mask the vulnerabilities we have inside. When she repeatedly emphasizes we're just friends, it's usually a veil she's drawing over deeper feelings. Cognitive dissonance theory proposes that our mind constantly seeks harmony and internal consistency, and will do whatever it has to do in order to find it, even if that means creating narratives that hide our genuine feelings. Number 3, she seems overly distant. Have you ever felt like a woman's blatantly ignoring you for no good reason? Like she ghosts you in conversations or slip away without even saying goodbye. It's easy to label her as ignorant or distant, but the reality is more intricate. When emotions run deep and the stakes feel high, a lot of women crawl back into their protective shell. It's less about pride and more about self-preservation. She's usually battling internal dialogues, trying to convince herself that she shouldn't fall for you. So pay attention when a woman is trying to avoid you. It might be an attempt to play it safe because she knows her behavior can be a dead giveaway of her attraction for you. Number 4, she tries to make you jealous. Jealousy is a primal emotion that runs very deeply and is etched into our human psyche. It can best be described as the perfect potent blend of insecurity, fear, and envy. When she shows subtle hints of discomfort in regards to you and other women, it's not just about her being territorial. It's a complex cocktail of emotions. Sometimes it's an external manifestation of the internal battle she's fighting in regards to the feelings that she's trying to hide. And the world of neuroscience confirms this. Studies have shown repeatedly that feelings of jealousy activate specific regions in our brain. These are the ones that's closely linked with pain and intense yearning. This means that her subtle reactions might not just be felt emotionally, but physically as well. Think of it like the sting of a fresh wound or a bad muscle ache. Number 5, her friends give away her secret attraction. Perspective is a powerful lens. When you're too close to the canvas, you can't see it. Friends with their distant vantage point usually catch certain nuances that we overlook. Have you ever had someone attach your name with a female that you rarely even think about? This is what happens when rumors of her liking you spread in her friend circle, despite the fact that she tries her best to avoid you. It's likely that she revealed it to someone close, and the gossip eventually made its way back to you through her friends. Number 6, mixed signals. The heart and mind consistently engage in a very nuanced dance. Freud's theory of the conscious and unconscious minds depicts this balance perfectly. Her alternating between hot and cold usually depicts this exact struggle. It's a push and pull between societal expectations and raw raw, unfiltered emotions. These mixed signals are basically a mirror reflecting the internal conflict between what she really feels and what she believes she should feel. Number 7 is taking interest in your personal life. There's profound insight in what a person chooses to remember. If she recalls your stories and experiences with a clarity that even surprises you, it's not just good memory at play here. Cognitive psychology and the concept of selective retention states that our minds like to prioritize memories associated with deeper connections. So with that being said, until the next video, I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Don't go anywhere because I'll be right back with a theoretical thought right after this.
Because I know what it is to lose a good man and regret it. And I know what it is to almost do that again with another good man and tighten up. I know what it is to take a look at me. Because ain't nothing like good self-examination. You see, I had a kind man, a gentle man, who was also masculine, loving, caring, supportive. Oh, and I was bored. Ooh, I was bored. I thought everything had to be sparks and all that all the time. Just as immature as I could be. And that immaturity didn't come from young age. Just being immature. Selfish. And when it almost happened with the one I have now, taking a good look at myself was exactly what I needed to do.
Cause ain't no woman about to get up at 4:30 in the morning and go to the gym with me. Ain't no woman about to only eat one meal a day. They talk that shit. They say they into fitness. They say they only eat one meal a day. But then when you come around, but guess what? What I utter with my mouth, my actions must prove. See, when you go to having headaches and all that, well, what you're experiencing right now is your body's detoxing. That means that you don't live like this when you're not around.
Right. A good look, an honest look. But recognizing my part in that, that was the key for me.
Ew.
And when I saw it happening again, I had to check myself again and be upfront with the man I have now. And it has blessed my life. And it's blessed my man's life because it caused him to take a look at himself. And baby, when you have both people holding themselves accountable, holding each other accountable,
Make it make sense.
And one of the other lessons in this is that when I lost that good man, I ended up with a total jerk right after that. Whew, it was horrible. But it was a lesson I needed because I know what it is to lose a good man, end up with a jerk, tighten myself up, and end up with the man that I've been with for 24 years, 21 married. Can't tell me God ain't good, so that's how I know. Be well.
And now, Turnaround's theoretical thought. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for another edition of Turnaround's theoretical thought. To close it out for this particular segment, this is where I give you a theoretical thought based on today's episode about the 7 signs that a woman might be interested in you. Here's the theoretical thought for today. Fellas, be careful how you like some of these women. They could be bougie and ratchet and mean all the devil they want, but it also could be an indication that they might be liking you for a boyfriend. So be warned, fellas. If you see these kind of tactics from a woman, just run, because she's already a red flag from the jump. That's your theoretical thought for today. Listen, I want to thank you for watching this episode of Turnaround's Theory exclusively on my YouTube channel. I remind you to please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. It would help out with the YouTube algorithm. And don't forget to click on that post notification bell because you will instantly be notified every single time your boy posts up and upload more additional content onto the channel. Now don't go away because another all-new episode of Turnaround's Theory is coming up next on YouTube, so stay with me. I'll be right back.